Hello everybody, welcome back. YouTube.com/Geek Aloud for a very exciting Let's Install today. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now note, of course, I purchased the Game of the Year edition many years ago. However, today, the PlayStation 5 native version has just dropped. And if you look at it in your library, instead of hitting the download button, go over and above the trophies, you want to hit the free PS5 upgrade. And then, of course, you want to hit the download button. That's right, for the great price of $0, CD Projekt Red, your legends, Jim Cryan, thanks for not getting in the way. Order and pay. Let's get the goodness, shall we? I cannot wait to revisit The Witcher 3. Maybe go on a little jaunt with the Red Baron. Or can't install, free up some space. Yeah, let's free up some space. I don't even care who I have to kick off here for 45 gigs today. Probably not the Blue Blur, still going there. Demon Souls, I love you, but you're not the game of this year. See you later, Demon Souls, as much as I love you. I will get back to it one day and get that platinum. I really do want to hit that platinum at some point, but here we are today. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt native PlayStation 5 edition, as you can see, is 40.608 gigabytes. I am so excited to get back into this today. I can't wait to go back hands-on. I can't wait to see what kind of implementation they've got with the DualSense. I was going to call it the DualSense 5, but no, of course, it is just the DualSense. Let's see how my old man hands go, if the arthritis flares up God of War Ragnarok style, or maybe it's a real gentle implementation. Either way, I look forward to digging into it. And then, of course, Thursday night, tomorrow night, December 15th is Judgment Day on Gaming Enforcement Agency. That's right, we're picking the Game of the Year, Best Indie of the Year, Best Soundtrack of the Year, and Best Looking Game of the Year. All those polls are available for you, yes, you, to vote on. Jump on over to the YouTube community tab, cast your vote now for the 4 categories. We'll round them all up on the night. Unlike the Game Awards, we're not just going to throw away the nominees or the votes we disagree with. They will all count. They're all legitimate votes to us. Every vote counts. So jump on over there, make sure you cast your vote, and we'll see who wins tomorrow night right here on the Gaming Enforcement Agency. Judgment Day. Dun, 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 dun. But for now, let's install The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt 40.608 gigabytes onto a PlayStation 5 right here, youtube.com/Geek Aloud. There it is, installed, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt native PlayStation 5 edition. If you're wondering why we did the PlayStation one first on the channel, it's because the Xbox version doesn't launch till 11 a.m. It's almost 10 a.m. here now. So we'll quickly boot up The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt native PlayStation 5 Next Gen Edition. I'm so excited for this. I cannot wait to get back in. Anyway, we'll boot it up. We'll have a look at the options menu, see what we've got available. Then we'll bounce on out to the dashboard. We'll pull up the particulars. I can give you a version number and a complete install size. Note that install size, whew, that's hot, will be different from the download size we just saw. But we'll get into all those details very shortly. And of course, we'll do the big hands-on, in-depth discussion, myself, Bully and Unky Dunky, tomorrow night on the Gaming Enforcement Agency. Oh, we're all just so excited to get back into this. Ah, it's exciting times. All right, let's have a quick look here. What do we got? Nothing too crazy there in audio. Control settings. Oh, have they added an auto pickup? That'd be pretty epic. Adaptive triggers. We might have to back off the intensity a bit. We won't do it just yet, but every chance my arthritic fingers are going to need that. Sprint by pressing L3. No thanks. Can we make it auto? If we turn it off, does that mean it's auto run? Man, I'd love a tiny bit more information there. Controller settings. Okay, that's your sort of standard stuff. I wonder if we'll have to maybe implement the old Elden Ring controls and move the attacks to L1, R2 instead of fast attack on square, strong attack on triangle. We'll play around with it. We'll have a look. We'll work it out. And I'll let you know on the Gaming Enforcement Agency. Tutorials, leave those on. Automatic finishes, yes, please. Manual sword drawing, no thanks. Old school fans will probably want to go turn that on. Myself, I'm all for the easy way out. Colorblind off. Witcher fisheye effect, yes please. Bully, definitely turn on the fisheye effect, mate. The only way that, oh, and look, movement response alternative. If you remember this, the actual launch back when it first came out, that alternative movement response was added in after player complaints, and it was patched in, I think, like a month maybe after release. So interesting now that the default movement response is alternative, but that's exactly where you want it. Otherwise, it's all kinds of janky, in my opinion. Call sign, controller only assisted camera rotation, exploring camera distance. Let's have that as the default. Combat camera distance default. Now you might want to go for the more modern look. I personally want to step back a bit. I like to have a bit more situational awareness. They could just give me a field of view slide or go for a walk all the way to 120. Auto save interval. Whew. Now, I can't speak to if there's any bugs and crashes in this, but I crank that as minimal as possible. Autosave as frequently as you can. I hate losing stuff. Enemy upscaling off, yes, thanks. Consent to share data, sure thing. I don't mind them knowing how we're going. Alternate Yennefer appearance. Now, if they gave us the look so I could pick the outfit, I'd be all about it, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how they look, so we'll leave it. Additional Gwent card set. I reckon we go ahead and turn that on. I reckon that could be cool. And once again, additional appearances without actually being able to see it. I'm going to leave it as it is. Display, what have we got? HUD configuration, size, visibility, minimap, subtitles, action log. Now, personally, I like the action log on. Personally, I'm going to put that on. And if we have... hide minimap during, what I want is to make sure I get all the numbers jumping off. Witcher sensors on minimap, I like to have that on. Path objectives on. NPC chatter, yes. Active quests, yes. Witcher medallion and stat bars, yes. Display current buffs, yes. I want to see enemies' health though. I want to make sure that's on if that's here. Additional equipment on, yeah. Location and date displaying cutscenes. I really like that. Boss health bar on. Yes, beautiful. Enemy health bar on. Perfect. Critical hit and effects text. Now, controversial, I know, but I turn it on. I love it. Boat durability. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb and turn that off. I can't stand accidentally crashing my ship and having it sink and then having to walk. I'm turning that one off. Companion portrait on. Yeah, go for that. Horse fear bar, yes please. Horse stamina bar, yes please. They're my recommendations there. We don't need to rescale it, but you can see that's the option there. Gamma, once again, take the time, set it up for you at home. I've got 2 whopping great big studio lights in my eyes, so don't use my settings. Frame rate mode, performance all the way. Motion blur, turn it off, I say. Blur, turn it off, I say. Camera lens effect, I like to leave it on. I like a good lens flare as we go across the sun. I think it's beautiful, so I'll leave that one on. The other blurs, though, no thank you. All right, we'll go back. Language, is this where we turn subtitles off? Thank goodness. What's installed? Oh, I see, look at this. All the appearances and such. New Game Plus there, okay, yeah, great. That's all there. Credits and back. Okay, that is all the options. So, as you'll note, it's over there, version 4. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, it's saying right here, version 4. Let's bounce on out to the dashboard, shall we, and verify that it is in fact version 4. Information, please. All right, what have we got here? I can tell you, launch date for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt on the PlayStation 5, currently version 4.001.000 lies on their main menu. And that is, of course, size of 40.67 gigabytes. Now, hold on, I've just had a thought. Let's double check. Look at this. Hold on, pump your brakes. The level, we want Blood and Wine to download. And does that mean that we also need to download the other DLC, that name I'm escaping, but if we go in Hearts of Stone, yes, Hearts of Stone expansion. How do we get down there? My rewards, please wait. I'm not going to wait. I want the Hearts of Stone expansion. Let's back out. That's going to be here somewhere. Let's, there we go. Go in and go back out again. You get the Hearts of Stone. Of course, you want both the DLCs installed. My goodness, we almost had a big swing and a miss there on the complete and full install. Right here, youtube.com/Geek Aloud, didn't we? All right, let's pull up the uploads and downloads again. Blood and Wine's there. Why don't I see Hearts of Stone? Now, is this a time where I just need to pump my brakes and wait a minute? Or do we click on it again and then hit the download button? We missed a step. Always hit the download. There we go. Queued for downloading. Let's try this one more time. Uploads, downloads, shall we? There we go. Okay, so make sure you manually add. I'm not sure why the complete edition needs to have manually added the 2 DLCs, but as you've seen, that's exactly what we need to do. So I can tell you the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt expansion Blood and Wine is 8.306 gigabytes, and I'm just going to do this to be a little bit cheeky, just so I see it. There we go. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Hearts of Stone is only 1.677 gigabytes. Quick maths, call it about 10 gigabytes of extra data we need to get for both expansions. So let's go ahead and install those right now. youtube.com/Geek Aloud, Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Day. I'm excited. All right, exciting times. Here we go. Blood and Wine successfully installed. Hearts of Stone successfully installed. Let's hit the play game button. And of course, now verified, you can see over there, boop, boop, at the bottom, expansion pack installed, expansion pack installed. Now we know we've done it correct. I'm just wondering, you can do Fresh Start, you can do Hearts of Stone, you can do Blood and Wine only. I thought maybe I'd be able to import my save. I'm not seeing that as an option there. My rewards, maybe you can do it through there. Who knows? That'll be for another video. I haven't heard or read anywhere whether they're letting you import the business, but oh, look at this. We've got another platinum to earn. I'm excited. All right, now let's wrap it up, shall we? Let's wrap up this video so I can go hands-on and start playing. Okay, now that we have the full and complete install, I can tell you we are, of course, sitting at version 1.001.000 with base game and both expansion packs is 50.66 gigabytes. Thank you very much for watching another Let's Install right here at youtube.com/Geek Aloud. Make sure you tune back in tomorrow night, the Gaming Enforcement Agency Judgment Day. It's our Game of the Year, Best Indie of the Year, Best Soundtrack of the Year, Best Looking Game of the Year. Nominations, debate, selection and winners announced all tomorrow. And you can get involved. Jump on over to the community tab and vote on those there polls. What else can you do with the channel? Like it, subscribe it, you'll never miss it. Oh, that was luck. Hey, that's something. I love everything about it. Ooh. Old Uncle Donkey. Donkey.